I'm on time today. Okay, before we get into it, how is the volume? Can you guys, can you hear me today? Is the volume all right? I want to start there before we get into anything, before we get too far into it. How is the sound? It's saying that it's working on my end. Okay, Julie is saying no sound. Shenanigan is saying, okay, I'm getting more goods. Loud and clear, very good. All right, then we can get into it. Hopefully it won't cut off at any point. If it does, I will just excuse myself. Hopefully you guys will hang out for just a second and I will pop back in. You guys, thank you all so much for joining me this Tuesday afternoon, morning, or evening, depending on where you are at. Again, before we get into it, I do just want to ask everybody if you could just send positive vibes. If you pray, I would love a prayer. A quick Mark update. He is in surgery as we are speaking. So please send all of your good, positive energy to Mark. Let's surround Misty with love and support. He should be out not too long from now. So, again, just all of that positive energy, let's all just channel it to the Pate family right now and just surround them with all love, all support. Um, Hopefully there will be a further update. Mark is going to stay in the hospital this evening. They just want to make sure that everything is good and that he's all checked out. So, as the saying is, better safe than sorry. So, again, Mark is currently in surgery. He will be out shortly. They're going to keep him overnight just to make sure that everything is good. And then he will be home hopefully tomorrow morning. Finally, back in his own bed. You guys, thank you so much on behalf of Misty and Mark. All of the kind messages of love and support and thought and caring that you all have shown them, it has not gone unnoticed. You know that they are extremely grateful. It's a very empowering and uplifting thing to be surrounded by such love and support. You guys, thank you so much. It is amazing. So obviously, I'm going to fly solo today. That said, you guys, I have a total of 16 items. Okay, I pared down today's sale because, as a reminder, um, Misty's sale on Wednesday. I'm going to be hosting that, and Miss Pama Bama is going to be with me. So I kind of scaled back today, and then we're going to have another sale tomorrow that is at 1 o'clock here on the Cult of Vintage. And Miss Pamela is going to be with me. I'm very excited. It is an honor and a true privilege to be able to help both Misty and Pamela at the same time. So that is amazing. Yes, thank you, Bree. Mark is having his gallbladder removed, and they just want to make sure that no stone has gone unturned, right? So 16 items today, four of which will be in quick claims, you guys, but kind of a choice. There's going to be some choices in those claims. I do have three giveaways. Those are going to be surprises sprinkled throughout the sale. And I'm still going to be doing the five and dime. So after the normal sale is over, at the conclusion, I am going to have five items. Each of them are all going to be quick claims, and they're all going to be $10. So there is the nuts and bolts of it. Now, as I've been trying to do, I've been trying to come into the chat early just to kind of greet everybody. Thank you all again for spending your Tuesday time with me, afternoon, morning, night, again, depending on where you are watching. A super special shout out to Maria. Maria girl, you're the first comment I see. Thank you so much for being with me, with us today. And Linda, how are you doing? Oh, Karen, busy out there putting a good name back on that Karen name. We appreciate you, lady. Hello, Linda. Hey, there's another Karen working hard to put the good spin on that Karen, right? Hey, Karen Williams and Judy, how are you this afternoon? Hello, Susan. Thank you for joining me. Thank you, Jay, for putting out the update in the chat. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. There I am. Yeah, it's going to be a lot. Hello again, Judy and Shannon. Not yet. Hey, we're live now, right? Mick, how are you doing there, lady? Hello, Diane and Janet Green. Good afternoon. Hello, Anne. Thank you for joining me. Hey, Jamie. Yeah, you guys, I have been digging. Well, a personal favorite design era is, of course, the Art Deco. I love the use of black and gold and those jewel tones, especially the emerald. Those three combinations, if you've purchased from me recently, you'll notice that I've actually been incorporating primarily those three colors in your packages. So it has been really fun for me to kind of give you guys hopefully something a little bit different in regards to like the thumbnails of the promotional images. And thank you guys so much for your support in that regard. Dawn, hello. Bree, Gia, thank you for joining me. You guys, Bree is going to be our official bid ender this afternoon until 3:30, I believe. And if I go longer than 3:30, then Tiger will be taking over. I don't plan actually on going any later than like about 3:15. So hopefully I can kind of get the ball rolling. Like I said, there's only 16 items, 4 of which are claims, but we are going to be doing the 5 and dime at the end. Okay. So again, you're all going to be racing Bree today. Enamor Amy is with us. Hello, lady. She is out of the dark. Welcome. Hello, Karen and Candace and Denise. How are you all doing? All right, I'm going to scroll down here to the bottom. Hello again, everybody. Thank you so much for taking the time to be with me. Hello, Christine. I do appreciate it. The housekeeping is, of course, if you are a new buyer or if it has been a while since you've purchased from me, my email you're going to see periodically pop up right here underneath me. It is also the pinned comment in the chat. That is the top blue box that you're seeing at the very top of the chat. Don't forget that it is also in the description of the video. It is simply The.Cult.Of.Vintage at yahoo.com. I am asking that that information be sent no later than 12 hours after the sale, because I like to get your stuff out the door. You're going to want to include your YouTube screen name, your real name, your shipping address. Most importantly is that zip code so I can get you calculated or exact shipping. And of course, the email that you use for PayPal. Please keep in mind that if you don't use PayPal or you don't have a PayPal account, you can still purchase. The only thing is I'm still going to ask for the same email. You just got to let me know that you don't have a PayPal account. I'm going to send you what's referred to as a quick invoice through PayPal. You don't have to sign up through anything. Is all you're going to do is click the link and it will allow you to use any credit or debit card that you would like without having to sign up for anything. And that's it. And I will, of course, give you the same instructions in the email in case there's any confusion. Haven't had any problems with it thus far. So again, just because you don't have PayPal doesn't mean that you can't purchase today, okay? I think that's it. Oh, I am going to, on the offer ups, be honoring just in cases. Again, with a just in case, please, I am asking that you have been an active bidder up until that point. Keeping in mind that somebody might just be coming into the sale. They might have walked away from the sale and they're like, oh, shoot. So again, we'll just keep that in mind. Accidents happen, things occur, right? And the other thing is definitely if you want to use your just in case, please make sure to only put it in during the countdown. I think, hey, Steele, hey, Rob. I think that that is it. Do keep in mind that I do like to invoice within 24 hours of the sale ending. I do ask for payment within 72 hours of the invoice being sent. After 24 hours, I'll send you a reminder through PayPal. After that, another 48 hours, I will send a direct email with a link that you can click to pay your PayPal invoice. And I think that that is about it. All of that information, again, is in the description of the video. Hello again, Tiffany. Hey, Tammy. Thank you all again for joining me. So let's get into it. I will say that if you're looking for the jewelry that you saw in the Instagram reel, I took that off of the list and I'm going to add that to tomorrow's sale with Miss Pamela. So just do keep that in mind. I kind of just moved things around a little bit. That's truthfully why I didn't post pictures, because I didn't have time to take new pictures. The secret is out. I was like, well, it's going to be a surprise. You got to do what you got to do. Okay, so let's go ahead. I think what we'll do is we'll just go through and let's just do the quick claims first, if that makes sense, and then we'll get into the offer ups. So let's start with, let me make sure. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to start with is these are all going to be $15. There's a choice of three. It's $15. I'm going to assign a number, and the first person that puts in that number will have their choice of one, two, or all three of the items. That'll be totally up to them. But again, it's going to be $15 a piece. These are the Lego. I just say Lego or Lego, if you want to, Lego. They are the owl set. There's no chips or cracks present on any of the pieces. Again, they'll be $15 each. They all do have their little foil sticker here. First piece, look at this, is the little owl. Now, this is a toothpick holder, but I love, look at it. He's sitting on the tree trunk there with the little white flowers. I think it's Lego. That's right, Lego. So this is your first choice. It is the toothpick holder. Okay. But I just think you could certainly use it for toothpicks if you would like, but I think it would be really cute if you put like a little succulent or a little air plant in here. I just think that's absolutely darling, right? So there he is up close. Hooty hoo. That's your first choice. Second choice, again, has the sticker. This again, right? So they all coordinate. It's all coming from the same line. This is the personal creamer. So your handle, of course, is the owl. But just like the toothpick holder, I'm loving the little white floral detail. Again, I thought this would be cute as a little planter versus a creamer. I will say it's very clean on the inside. If you wanted to use it as a creamer, you're welcome to do that. So that is choice number two. And third and final, these have their stamps, or their stickers, pardon me, but they also have their stamps. It's the salt and pepper shaker set. Yeah, yeah. So again, claim, okay? You can choose between the salt and pepper shaker, the creamer, or let's see if I can do all three. Let's live on the edge. Or the toothpick holder. So that's your choice of three. It's going to be $15. First person to put in number 13 will get first pick, and then I will run down the list. Number 13, if anybody is interested, will get first pick. Again, salt and pepper shakers, creamer, or toothpick holder. All right. So the first person that I see is Christine, that Side Street Market. Lady, which one do you want? Which one, two, or three would you like for 15? Steel Whisper, I see you as second. Rebecca T, I see you as third, and we'll continue down the list until they're all gone. So Christine wants the toothpick holder. All right, so Steel, you have second pick between the creamer and the salt and pepper shakers. You let me know, Steel. Christine, I'm going to write you down here, Ben. Bloop. Hooty hoo. Well, thank you, Anna. I appreciate it. Okay, so Steel wants the salt and pepper shaker. You got it. I'm going to get you written down here. Now, we do have the creamer left. Let me see. I think I said it was Rebecca T. Rebecca, are you interested in the creamer for 15? If not, Denise, it would be available to you. If not, Janet Hunter. You got it. Thank you, Steele. I appreciate it. Steel. So Rebecca T, you just let me know, no obligation, no commitment. Ooh. Rebecca wanted the salt and pepper shakers. I appreciate it. Thank you. And then what I will do is Denise, if you would like it for 15, you let me know. Denise, if you pass, it'll be Janet. Janet, if you do not want it, it will be Jana. This is the joy, you guys, of doing this by ourselves. So thank you all so much for bearing with me. I didn't really think about doing choices and being alone. So my bad. Denise wanted the salt and pepper shakers. Appreciate it. Thank you. And then Janet or Jana. Janet, you have first go at the creamer. If not, Jana, you have the last one, and that'll round it up. Okay. Still with. Well, thank you, Martha. I appreciate it. Okay, I'm just going to kind of try to multitask and watch the chat and move on all at the same time. Janet is passing. Thank you. Jana, then it is up to you, lady. If you would like it, you let me know, and I will keep my eye on the chat as best as I possibly can. All right, so these next two lots are going to be for kind of like the crafters, the scrapbookers, the junk journalers, just all around crafters. Okay, I'm interested to see what you guys are thinking on this. It is going to be a 16 piece lot, and it is, thank you, Jana, right on. It is a 16 piece lot, and you are going to get all of these. You're getting all of these rubber, they're wood mounted rubber stamps, okay? Each baggie contains 8. I'm gonna show you one baggie and we're gonna leave the other 8. The other 8 will be a surprise. They're all the same in regards to the aesthetics of it. So you would get all 16 of these. It's gonna be $25. Let me show you and then we'll give a number. So they're all like these like early 90s stress. What stress? Right? Who can relate? Well, actually, I do love my job now. I love my job. I love my job. I love my job. So again, these are all mounted. And by mounted, I mean this rubber here. Sometimes you'll purchase like the rubber sheet, have to cut it and glue them to the wood box yourself. Okay. That is 2. Number 3, TGIF. Number 4 says, more than merely a mother, slightly less than God. Okay. Confidence is key in life. That's number 4. This one says, I love my attitude problem. Same. All men are created equal, all women superior. But as you can see, the aesthetic value is, it's kind of like this like early 90s lady. It reminds me of a comic strip, kind of like very Kathy-esque, right? This one says, I am strong, I am invincible, I am crazy, I am a working mom. She's doing a few things there. And the last one I'll show you is chocolate. Man cannot live on chocolate alone, but women can. All right, so that is one baggie of 8. You're also going to get the other baggie of 8. Again, same kind of cartoon lady in here with all those things. All 16, all in really good condition. I will say if they were used sparingly and cleaned immediately after. These are all from 1993. Yes, they're all from 1993. And it's called Stampin' Up is the company, okay? You would get all 16 for $25. If anybody is interested, you just put in number 77. Number 77, and it'll get you all 16 stamps. You're going to get them all. Like I said, you only saw this baggie, but you're getting both. Okay, you're going to get both bags, 25. Stamps they do get a little pricey, I have discovered. What did I say? It was number 77, if anybody was interested. Well, hey there, Miss Pama Bama. Hey, did I did I did I tell you guys tomorrow, Wednesday at 1 p.m. Pama Bama and I, right here on the Cult.Of.Vintage. All right, so I see Miss Rebecca Davison. Rebecca, these are yours. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Let me get you written down there. Rebecca with a K. Okay, well, I do have another stamp lot. This one is a crazy lot. This is a 16 piece plus lot. This one is varied. So we've got these four kind of holidays birthday here for you. Okay, they're going to come in the acrylic. Hey, Simon says you're going to get this giant teddy bear. Okay, so we're at 5. You're going to get this one. You're invited. It's an RSVP, which is pretty cool. Peace and love, man. Peace and love. There's even a soccer ball in here. Now, the soccer ball was used. Okay. They didn't clean this one very well. Maybe the kids got a hold of it. You're going to get this giant circular one here. Oh, this one's from Country Cupboard. It was $8.29. What does it say? Happy birthday. So it's happy birthday going around in the circle. This is a clear, a plastic piece that you can take off. I haven't removed it. And then you're going to get all of these like little sayings in here. This one says, hi there, cute for letters, invitations again. This one says, I cared enough to send the best. Lurker. From one chick to another. And again, these are all mounted rubber stamps. This one says, just a note, just a little note for you. We do not remember days, we remember moments. Isn't that the truth? That one's very nice. We've got housework can't kill you, but why take the chance? Phyllis Diller. Now her signature is part of the stamp too, so keep that in mind. Then we have a beautiful day. So you're going to get all of those plus, now like I said, that was 16 stamps. You're also going to get the holiday ones, okay? Now keep in mind with these, as I said earlier, the other ones were mounted. These ones have not been mounted. So this sticker is coming off. So you would take this backing off, and this is an adhesive backing, and then you would place it on the block, okay? So that has not been done yet. Oh, geez. That has not been done yet for you. So again, that's a whole kit of the holiday ones. So the sugar cookie star, the gingerbread, the candy cane, sweet Christmas greetings from our house to you, the ribbon candy. I love this. I have no idea what this is supposed to be. Popcorn, gumdrop, sprinkles. So you're going to get all of that. This one, you guys, is also going to be $25. You're getting the whole baggie. This all you have to do is put in number 29 if you are interested. Again, look at that. You're getting all of these stamps. Again, that one's 25. Totally forget the number that I just told you to put. 29. Simon says, let's make a deal. Works. Oh, Fat Birds, I see you too. All right. Simon says, let's make a deal. They're yours. Thank you. All right. Boo, boo, boo. Simon says, let's make. Okay. So last claim. No, wait. That was 1, 2, 3. No, yeah. Last claim. I'm really excited to see what you guys have to say about this. Okay. It's very whimsical. And I will say that, well, let me just go ahead and show you. It's a giant crayon. It's a bank. It's a giant crayon bank, right? So it does have its stopper down here. Now, the crayon banks measure 22.5 inches long. These things are pricey on the eBays. I was kind of shocked. So I just think, how cute would this be displayed in like a kid's room, or if you're just young at heart and you want to display them, I say go for it. You can, again, most certainly use it as a bank. These are made out of plastic, so it is very lightweight. The sticker here is like a decal. So 22.5 inches. I have red, purple, orange, what? Green, holy schmoly, yellow, oh, yellow. I thought it was going to make a weird noise. And blue. I sure do. They're all 20. Yeah, Christine, I do. They're all 22.5 inches tall. They are, I know these are, I couldn't believe it. I was like, I really like those. And then I looked them up on eBay and I was like, I like them even more now, truthfully. Now, I do want to point out to you, which one was it? Okay, purple. They had like a sticker. Do you see it here? So there's like this perfectly circular round lighter spot here on purple. I don't know. I think it had a sticker on it. I believe purple was the only one that had that. Yeah, so it was just purple that has that. All of the other colors don't. Again, if you can see, it's like this perfectly circular faded spot. Okay. I'm going to do, it's going to be choice. It's going to be a quick claim. They're going to be $15 each. Okay. The way that I'm going to ship these is they're going to be shipped differently because, again, they're plastic. What I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap them in paper. I'm going to put like a sheet of bubble wrap over them. And then I'm going to take a plastic bag, like a garbage bag, wrap it around, and I'm going to send them like that. Okay. Because I just think that's going to be cheaper. Because I feel like if I put it in the box, I'm going to be adding dimensions, and I really don't see, they're not going to get, well, I shouldn't say that. I mean, God knows, but that's how I'm going to ship them. So they're going to be $15 each. It's going to be choice of colors. You have 6 colors to choose from. You can choose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or all 6. I am shipping from Pennsylvania. I do use discounted shipping. Okay. I think these might actually go first class individually. Truthfully, like they're so lightweight. So it's $15 each. $15 each. You just put in number 30. Number 30. Isn't that fun? Look at how cute that is as a display. These do stand out because they have the flat bottom. So they do stand quite nicely. Okay. Sash, Christine, Tracy are the first ones that I see. Sash, you have a choice. Do you want, what colors do you want? Just tell me your colors and I'll write your name down. You can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. You just let me know. Color a picture. I can't you imagine. You want them all. Okay, Sash, they're yours. Can you imagine Crayon? Do you remember that Lily Tomlin character? And she sat in the giant chair and she talked like this, right? Do you remember that? That's what these remind me of. The Lily Tomlin, can't you? Sash, you're gonna get them all, lady. Thank you. All right. I think these things were so darling. She got the rainbow. Jamie's very happy she got. Edith Ann. Yes, thank you, Ann. Edith Ann. And that giant rocking chair. Didn't she have like the teddy bear and everything? This is just so it. They're just fun. I don't know. I couldn't help it. I thought it was super charming. Alrighty, guys. That concludes our quick claims. Edith Ann. Yes. Is she from Paducah? Are you serious? That's hilarious. Alrighty. We're going to get into our claims here. Let me type in start. I failed to do that earlier. Shame on me. We're going to start with a little guy here. He unfortunately he got claimed, but they didn't pay for him, so he's coming back up. I was shocked. I was really shocked. So we're going to start this guy off at $20. That's right. Yeah, it is the knee hugger. I'm pretty sure, didn't this have a Japan sticker? I'm making it up. It doesn't have a Japan sticker, but it is on this pink plastic boot. You do, of course, this is a cloth-faced little pixie with his little felt hat. I love his little gingham or plaid get up here. He's got his little shoes on. It is, in fact, a pin cushion. The pins are original to the piece. I don't know if you guys will remember, but I had two others. They all had the exact same push pins. The primary colors here, and that's right, where am I at? It does have a tape measure that does work, okay? I wouldn't get too aggressive with it though. So he does say tape measure right there. Tuesday's fun finds. I see you, wow. Simon, I see you at 20. Judy, I got you at 22. Dusty Rose is at 23. Simon is back to 25. Yes. The shoe is plastic and he is wired, so you can kind of move him around. He is glued to the pincushion section, so you do have like that black velvet, if you will. He does have a little ornament hook up here, so you can most certainly hang him on a like some kind of a hook some way, or you just leave him flat. Oh, oh, the boot says Japan. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it, but right, you can kind of maybe make it out a little bit if my camera, yeah. So the boot itself or the shoe itself, it does say Japan. All right, Dusty Rose. Oops. Dusty Rose is at 27. He does have a little hand-painted face. There's no stains on the face. There's no rubs to the paint. He's a little blondie here. He's a little sun-faded. If you pull up, you can see his original color, which is more of a true teal. It's kind of faded into like this mossy green, which I'm not mad at that because I really like that with that bright yellow and the plaid. All right, Dusty's at 27, and I'm going to go ahead, you guys, and start the countdown. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Look at those bright eyes. Very like Japanese. Well done, Michael. He was imagine that. It's very stupid. All righty. So Simon is at 27. Lena, I see you at 27. Ah, let me just make sure I'm doing okay. So Simon jumped it to 30. However, Tuesday's Fun Finds had a just in case of 52. So that means Tuesday's Fun Finds, he is yours for 31. Thank you very much and congratulations. Thank you, everyone. He is a cutie. Tuesdays, I'm going to get you written down here. Tuesdays Fun Finds. Got it. I am sitting on the floor because I stream on my phone. I have the laptop, plus I have to write stuff down. And it's easier for me I literally can just pick and pull. Everything is right here for me, and I feel very centered and grounded doing it this way. Otherwise, I would be doing this a lot. Like if I was sitting, it would be horrible if I was standing. So, yeah. Okay. Let's do, you know what? I want to do this because I want to see what you guys have to think about this. We're going to start this item at $20. It is all the kitschy goodness in the world. I'm going to show you the back because you all know I love a good tease. So yeah, it's not a box. It's really not a box because it has a handle and it has latches. Now, obviously, it is in vintage condition. It is showing its age. To give you the measurements, it is 11 and a half inches by 11 and a half by 9 and a half by 4. Ready? Now I'll open it. So the interior is pink. It does, of course, have some crayon marks in there, right? Want to clean it out maybe a little bit more. I would just not get it too wet because it is a paper insert, okay? So there's your interior. Y'all are like, come on. Yeah, look at that. Look at the little children's suitcase. Yes, it is. It is a little lambiekin on the front. Look at the butterfly, the bouquet. The little bunny down there is cleaning themselves. You have a little fishy jumping out of the pond. We have a little very pensive duckling kind of determining if he's going to get in there or not. How cute. Now, again, it is showing some condition issues. It's showing its age. I cannot lie. I actually really like that about the piece. Thank you, Julie. I got you at 20. Rob is at 25. I like the condition issue on it. So the handle, give you an up close view of it. It's still on there really good, right? You do have the lock. Lock is patinaed, of course. It is like a navy blue, okay, like a faux leather. So I don't know if the texture, there you go. Can you see kind of like the texture to it? It's not leather. So Julie, I do see it 27. We do have little bluebirds, of course, because how could we not? Check out the little bumblebees bumbling around there. Isn't that darling though? I just thought it was so cute. How good would that be with like your vintage plush and your squeaks and all of your other like cute little, oh my gosh, totally like AmeriCorps decal, like those water slides, isn't it though? Look at that. Precious. Again, I like the patina on it. Oh, does the bird have eyes? Oh yeah, they're just kind of like right down here. I see it. Demon bird! Demon bluebird, watch out. How old do I think it is? I think it's 50s. Definitely like from the 50s. And that's just based on the art style. This is what I'm basing it on. There is no manufacturer. There's no patent date on here that I was able to see, but it's just so cute. Like I said, it obviously has signs of wear. I like it. I think it adds to the aesthetic value of the piece. Again, we do have some crayon marks on the interior, so obviously somebody was toting around their treasures in there. And again, I'll give you another quick measurement on it. 11 and a half by 9 by 4. So it's not a huge piece. It is lightweight. Okay. Dusty Rose is at 32. Let's go ahead and do the countdown, guys. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Cheryl's saying she's 75 and she had one as a child for her doll clothes. Early 50s, people are thinking early 50s. Isn't that darling? So Dusty Rose is in the lead at 32. Boom. There's the bid end. Let me see what I can say. I don't like going off frame like that. Okay. Thank you very much, Miss Bridget. I appreciate you. All righty. So Dusty Rose, congratulations. That really cute little lamb suitcase is yours for 32. Thank you, everyone. Dusty Rose. 1949. All right. Let's switch it up. Let's start. How about a little piece of pottery? Well, not too little, of course. We're going to go ahead and start this piece off. Let's spell start correctly, Michael, or attempt to. All right. We're going to start it off at $20. It is Blue Mountain pottery. There's no sticker on it, of course, but here is your bottom. So we have that beautiful red clay or terracotta, if you would prefer. Okay. It is, in fact, look at that. It's a giant piece of blue mountain pottery. There's no chips, no cracks are present. It is obviously, it is a duck or a duckling, if you would prefer. Oh, Randy's in it. The duck here measures 12 inches. 12 inches of blue mountain pottery here for you. But I just love, and I think most of us are familiar with that very like black, if you will, ombre into that gorgeous like jade emerald color. It's a stunning color combination. All righty, so we do have kind of like a very soft sculpt. So it's not overly detailed, but we do, of course, have the eyes. Very slender, long neck. Flipping up to the tail here. Randy's at 20. I am seeing other bids. I'll catch up to you guys here. So Simon's at 25. Marcy AC at 24. Jana is at 30. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Quack, quack is right. Randy's at 30. Simon is at 33. Randy's 34. 36. Marcy, I see you at 35. Randy's at 40. Simon's at 45. Okay, I think oh, nope. Randy's back at 47. Again, it's 12 inches. There's no chips, no cracks. Great mid-century piece. The color scheme lends itself very well to that era, though I do think in a contemporary home, especially if you have white, how stunning would that be? I mean, it would jump out at you. All right, so we got Simon in at 48. Again, we have no condition issues. I do not have the sticker on this piece though, okay? So Rainy is in at 50. Let's go ahead and let's start the countdown for you. I don't think I've ever had a piece of Blue Mountain this big. I usually find the, read text about stamps. I usually find like the smaller pieces. So this was a delight to be able to find a piece this big. So Simon's at 55, Rainey's at 57. Let's do it. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Quackity quack quack. Again, you can kind of see some of the wing detail. But again, it's very soft. So I think it lets the imagination really play. Oh, Simon got a bid of 60 in there. However, Miss Randy Girl, she threw in her just in case of 97. There's our bid end. Again, thank you, Bree. Appreciate you, lady. So Randy Girl, this is yours for 61. Congratulations. Thank you very much. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate it. Get him over here. Randy, let me write you down. All righty. Oh, and then what I will say is that if you did make a purchase from me last night, everything's going to be combined for you today. Yay. So I would like to get everything packed and invoiced from Monday night and today. That way, headed into Wednesday, it's kind of like I have a very clear space because it's chaotic around here. Okay, let's go from. Do we want to do? I have a lot of like the kitschier, cute stuff. I have a few nice things today, but today really is about fun. It's just about the fun and usual. Let's do something really unusual. Okay, let's do this. I'm excited to see what you guys think of this. I think she's super cute. Let's do it. We're going to start it off at $25. It is a German, yeah, it's German. It is a German alarm clock that is fully functional. So you can see it's very clean here on the back. You do have the ability, of course, to set the alarm. She does wind up. I don't know if you're going to be able to hear her ticking, but. Oh, wait. Can you hear that? Maybe. She does work. And you're like, Michael, why are you calling that clock a she? Because this is none other than Miss Ticky Tock. What? You can hear it? Okay. So she does keep time. Obviously, yeah, look at that. It is Miss Ticky Tock. I'm not lying to you. It's the Tiki Tack International from Germany. Her hand right here is covering up the miss, but it is Miss Tiki Talk. She has little hands here that you can move. She obviously has little feet. Her feet do pivot to the left and to the right. She will sit. She is functional. Look at that face. And up here, of course, is your alarm time. Yeah. So again, this is Germany. From what I did discover, there is a boy. I forget what his name is, but he's like an olive green with, I think his shoes were orange, if I'm remembering correctly. So they only ever made the two. Here's the really interesting thing. They are vintage. However, there is a modern website. It literally has a picture of them and nothing else. So I don't know what's going on with that, but this is in fact a little Miss Tiki Talk. Look at those freckles, the eyebrows. I don't know. I feel like she might have saw somebody for those lips. I'm not sure if those are authentic or not. They could be. I don't know. It's my first time meeting her. You know what I mean? So Julie's at 25. Becky is at 30. Thank you guys for your bids. Julie, Susan, I see you at 27. Julie's back to 32. Becky is at 35. You know what? I had Disney Plus at one time, Jay. So, and I got rid of it because I wasn't watching anything. So, yeah. So, all right. So Becky's at 35. Julie's at 37. Again, you think this is nightmare fodder. Come on, Sash. That would be so cute with your crayons. Miss Tiki, she's coming out of the jungle of crayons. She's saying, hey, Sash, don't you want to wake up with me? So again, I think she's just absolutely darling. Like I said, today is going to be full of whimsy and fun stuff. We got some fancy stuff, of course, but today really is about having fun. I don't know how to turn her alarm. Well, we're not going to do it because I don't feel like having her ring and going off. So, all right. So Julie is at 37. Again, it is Miss Tiki from the Tiki Tack International Company out of Germany. They've only made two, a traditional girl and a traditional boy, if you will. Yeah, really good vintage condition. She does work. She will keep time. And let's go, very Pee Wee Herman, agreed. Let's go ahead and do the countdown for you. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. I would love it if her eyes moved back and forth. Oh my gosh. Julie, I see you're just in case of 43. Ooh, is it gonna be? I don't know. I don't. There is our bid. And Julie, you threw in your just in case. You didn't need it, lady. Miss Tiki Talk is yours for 37. Congratulations and thank you. Thank you to everyone. I appreciate you. 37. Julie. All right, we got you there. Um, let's do something kind of fancy. I'm interested to see what you guys think. This is like my personal vibe. It's not like the stuff from last night. I felt like the stuff last night, I think a lot of people would be interested in. We're gonna see what you guys think of this. I'm gonna start it at just $15 and we'll go from there. The product is called Inno Clay Stone. I think once you see it, you're gonna recognize kind of They did a lot of smaller pieces, but this is a large piece, okay? So we do, in fact, have our genuine, this ain't no reproduction, genuine clay stone. It is manufactured in the USA. We do have felt feet, four of them, to avoid any kind of scratching, okay? So this is not marble. This is not slag glass. This is clay. Again, I think once you see the front, you're going to be like, oh, that's clay. Look at that. Okay. Do you guys recognize this? Very popular with like small music boxes, small jewelry boxes. I think for me, the one that jumps out is like the blue, kind of like the blue and the cream. So it's very much made to look almost like it's a cameo come to life. So it is almost like this gondola shaped planter. There are no chips or cracks to it. Now, it is in fact a molded piece. I do want to draw your attention right here. It is rough, it's not chipped, and it's more roughness from the seams. Okay. So the pattern on the front is repeated on the back. Okay. It is very Greek revival to me, but like Greek revival done in the time period of like now I would say 1910 to about 1920. So it's got a Greek revival with an Art Nouveau flair, right? And I feel like the Art Nouveau flair is coming in the pattern of these floral detailing. Obviously, we have the urn here on the interior. And again, you're seeing kind of like that Greek pattern here to the bottom. But yes, it does. It looks like soapstone. This is the product called clay. Clay. So really popular with like the trinket boxes, the small jewelry boxes. Like I say, I think it looks like a gondola, if you will. It is in fact a planter. The material is feeling porous to me. I do not know if there's any kind of sealant that is used, so I would be mindful of putting dirt and water in there. Irregardless, I think it's absolutely a beautiful display piece. Obviously, it's matching with like your very neutral or natural tones. Yeah, male, put your remotes in here. I think this would be cute or very beautiful, I should say, if you did put dry florals in here. Obviously, you can put your styrofoam blocks and do like a floral arrangement. Like Mick said, put male, put remotes, put lemons, do your thing, right? The measurements on this is 15 inches long, 15 inches, and that's from point to point here. We are at 5 inches wide, and that's from floral urn to floral urn right here. And we are at 6 inches tall. I gotta say, it looks like it would be super heavy. It might weigh about 2 pounds, 10 ounces. This is about where I'm at with it. It's not a very weighty piece, no. It almost has like it almost has like a resiny kind of feel. It's like a cross between resin and stone almost, right? But no, not very heavy. All right, so Kathy's at 22, Karen is at 23, and I'm going to go ahead and start the countdown. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yes, Kathy, if you could find like those small like taper candle holders and do all kinds of, oh my God, that would be so stunning. Imagine this in the fireplace with the candles in there for like the hot summer months, but you still want the mood of the fireplace without that heat, right? Oh, that is such a good idea, Kathy. Oh, that would be so romantic, so beautiful. Chloe decided she's in it. All right, let's do the countdown. Here we go. 15, 14. These are all three-dimensional, so you are going to feel it. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Thank you, Shenanigans. Thank you for coming in. I hope that you have a great day. Oh, yeah, there you go. Put the sand in, and then you can put the candle. Sash, go ahead. All right, there is our bid end. So Glowy had high bid of 25. I saw a just in case from Miss Karen Williams at 27. However, Glowy had a just in case right before the bid end at 31. Glowy, congratulations and thank you. It is yours for 28. Thank you very much. I thank you, everybody. Glowy. All righty, let's move along here. Let's do, I have one Christmas item and I'm feeling right now the call to do it. So let's do it. We're going to start our one and only little Christmas item off at $10. You are going to get a set of 6. Get that, pop that off there for you guys. Bloop, bloop. Set of 6. You're getting, speaking of candles, maybe that's what made me in the mood. Oh, yeah. You're getting 6 of these Santa candles. They measure 3.5 inches tall. Oh my gosh. Hey, Kim, how are you doing today? Look at these. They've never been burnt, so Nan never got a hold of them. Nan never got a hold of them. Don't worry. Don't worry, little Santas. Now, I will say, like the flesh tone and the eyes, it is a sticker, right? So you can see right here. I mean, nothing says safety like a candle and paper. I mean, the paper is waxed, but hello. I don't know that they were ever really meant to be burnt. All right. So Jana just said, I need those. She's in it at 15. Sash, I see it at 10. Sash says, no, I need them. Sash is in it at 18. Now, there is some waviness to the candles, right? But how darling. So there's 3. Again, they're 3.5 inches tall. You're, of course, going to get all 6 of them. Well, I'm going to try to show them all to you at once here. So there's 3. Look at those faces. So like whenever you get like those vintage Christmas, like those little figurine candles holders, and there's black stuff on this one. Man, did you get a hold of it? Got it off. And you're like, what candles can I put in there? You can put in the little snow, or not snowman, in the little Santa candles. How absolutely adorable is that? Stop. Right? And the Noel holders. Yes, exactly. What did Mick say? Almost look like Holt Howard. Oh yeah, I agree. That I wonder if these are Holt Howard. Coco. I swear to you, there's a manufacturer's name on one of these. Hold on. Co. I don't know if you're going to be able to. Oh yeah, you can kind of see it right here. I don't know if you can see there's like lettering. It says Co. something. Doesn't it look like it says HO? I think these are Holt Howard, y'all. Let me check the other ones. See, yeah, see, the other ones don't have that though. I really think that these are Holt Howard. I can't say with certainty. I can't say with certainty. Okay. So, all right. Sash was in it at 18. I do apologize. It was kind of all right. So there's that. Okay. So Lori is in it at Blue Flamingo is in it at 22. Thank you. Sue is at 23. Again, you're going to get all 6. There is some kind of waviness to them. I think they were exposed to heat at some point. Thankfully, they did not melt, but it did create kind of like a little bit of a like this guy's he's had one too many eggnogs. You know what I'm saying? So you're going to get 6. Sue's at 23. Again, they're 3.5 inches. I do actually think they are Holt Howard. This guy over here has some lettering on it that I cannot distinguish, but it does say HO. Just saying. So let's do it. So 15, 14, 13, whoa, 12, Michael, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Oh, Jamie just couldn't resist. Jamie's in it at 25. Again, you're going to get all six. Bloop. Oh, bloop. Sue came in at 27. Jamie, I got your just in case of 35. Ooh, Jana. Jana had a just in case of 29. There's our bid end. But Jamie, girl, you getting them for 30. They are yours. Oh, I think those are so cute. And over there. Jamie, let me write you down for that. Where are we at? Santa candles. Can't get any more specific than that. So Jamie, woman, they are yours for 30. And Jamie, congratulations. You are the winner of the first giveaway today. Yes, you are. I mean, I'm just saying. You're going to get the 3 Elf, the Rand McNally. They're Christmas too. You're going to get a thousand candy Santas. Ah! They're the Junior Elf books. Jamie, you're also going to get Noni, the Christmas reindeer. What? And Jamie, you're going to get Christmas Joy. Bam. Rand McNally. These, again, are the little elf books. Really good condition on the interior. I thought this would be cute. It still should go first class. I'm thinking we'll make it happen. Congratulations and thank you, Jamie. You get the books too, lady. Alrighty, let's start our next item off. We're going to start this off at just $10. Well, I'm glad that you're happy. Thank you, Jamie. We're going to start it off at $10. Oh, shoot, no. It's for Wade Whimsies, you guys. You're going to get 10 Wade Whimsies, and I did pick these Whimsies out myself. Little ASMR, shall we? I love the sound of Wade Whimsies just clanking together. They're just nice and chunky, so you know they don't like. Bree listens on her headphones. Bree, how does that sound? All right, the 10 whimsies that you're going to get, they're like, okay, let's get on with it. The 10 whimsies that you're going to get, look at these cats. This one is holding on for dear life, okay? So that is number one, the cat that's terrified of life. You're going to get the cream giraffe. All righty. I like him. Oh my gosh, look at this guy. Oh, he's so cute. You're going to get the chimpanzee. Look at how inquisitive. He's just like, yep, I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. Do you know the Beyonce song? Feeling myself. Feeling myself. Oh, Karen is it at 10. Oh, speak of the pyromaniac. Nan, I can't believe you didn't go for the candles. She said, I have enough candles. Candles burn too quickly. Nan is at 21. So this is number 3. Okay. Little chimp. Number 4 is little contortionist Goosey here. Okay. Contortionist Goose. Thank you, everybody, for your bids. I do appreciate it. You're going to get a camel. I tried to get unique animals, like ones that I've never seen before. You're going to get a little orangutan. Look at him. Oh, my goodness. He's so cute. A little orangutan. Marla, I see it at 30. Janet is at 35. Thank you. Look, an otter. It's a little otter. It's a little otter. Hey, guys. How y'all doing? Little tiny otter. Again, you're getting these all. Okay, save the best for the last. Darn it. Marla, I got you at 37. You're going to get a little owl. Hooty hoo. Look at him. I like how this side it's darker and then it gets lighter on this side. So it's daytime or nighttime owl, daytime owl. Nighttime, daytime. Nighttime, daytime. So you're going to get the little owl. You're going to get a sea turtle. He's swimming in the sea, right? There he is from that side. I don't know. I kind of like it more from this side, if I'm to be honest, than this side. Like, this is too distracting to me and like the flippers. I like this side better. That was number 9. And then, hey, Patsy's in it at 44. And number 10, last but not least, this side is definitely a little boring, but if you need some orange coral, there it is in a Wade Whimsy. If you flip it around the other way, it is, in fact, a little goldfish. Okay, so you're going to get all 10 of the Whimsies. I think that I did a good job picking them out. You're going to get them all, you guys. Patsy's in at 44. Let's go ahead and start the countdown. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. I think I showed you that one, or the orangutan twice. There's contortionist goose. So Marla, I got you at 49. Jody, I'm seeing you at 45. And of course, our cat and our giraffe. All righty. So there is our bid end. Marla, you were holding it at 45. However, Miss Jana came in with a just in case of 54. So Jana, they are yours for 50. Let me get you highlighted. Jana, thank you so much. Congratulations. Thank you so much to everybody. Let me get it written down here. Jana. Now, and the reason I said shoot is because, well, it doesn't matter, but Jana, guess what? You're actually I didn't want to do them back to back, but you also are going to be getting a little giveaway. This is a Japan piece. He's got it marked here. It almost look like it says Papan. It really does say Papan. I'm not seeing things right. That is so clearly a P, not a J. Because you can't do it like that. It wouldn't read Japan like that. You're getting this Papan. This is from Papan. If you're not familiar, it's somewhere to the east of us. I don't know, is this a deer? Is this a squirrel? No, it's a deer, because that's a deer tail, right? So you're getting this little deer playing a French horn who's like super cross-eyed. He's giving it his all. So Jana, this is yours. Thank you so much. Those will come in. Did you not see my just in case of 55? I don't think that I did. So let me scroll back up. Okay, so Marla, I do see your just in case of 55, but it is coming in after the bid end. So that is a good reminder, guys. Just make sure that you are in live chat. If you're watching on your phone, you'll see the drop down, or if you're watching on your computer, it's at the top. Just make sure you're in live chat and not, what's the other one? Top chat. Just make sure you're in live chat. Yeah. So thank you. Jana, those are yours. All righty, moving right along. Now I can do this since Misty's not here, okay? We're gonna start this one off. Start at 10. Bree, I know you got your earphones on, so just take them away for a second. Bree, I'm gonna give you a second. Bree, they're removed, okay? I got another clacker. It is another clacker. This one obviously is the clown. Now he does have some rust here to him, right? But he's in overall really good shape. Both of his metal balls, Brie, I won't. Oh, no earphones yet. Both of his little wood clackers are present. Please note that there is some paint loss. Focus up here on the top. It is on the back. So we do have a solid blue with a red trim that's peeking around. Okay. But I love him. I love this clown. Look at him, the winking clown. He wants to come home and say hello. So we do have some clacker marks here. Okay. There is some scuff marks also on the back. Oh, Jay has them in today. Sorry, Jay. But again, he does have some signs of age, but I think he's in overall really good condition, especially the clown Graphic, I think, is in really good condition. I just think it's an absolutely darling little piece. Great for a little kitschy display. If you like the circus stuff, here it is. If you like the clowns, go for it. So again, we'll start him at 10. Oh, Karen, I missed you. Sorry. I apologize, lady. Karen, I got you in at 10, lady. Thank you very much. Few condition issues, nothing too horrible. I don't know. I like the clowns. I'm not freaked out by the clowns. I think he is perfect. I don't think he's a murdery clown, though I will say he definitely has greased down hair. That's a little suspect to me, but he is a man of the times, you know. So Rob is in it at 15. Again, we do have some rusting here. You can see, just trying to give you a close up. So he's got some condition issues, nothing I think that makes the piece kind of like not it, right? Good subject matter. Colors are still vibrant. Karen is up to 16. Rob is up to 18. Misty is cringing. Hopefully she's not watching. She's like, I'm done. Rob is at 18. And you guys, I'm going to go ahead and start the countdown for this one. Let's do it. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. J earbuds. J earbuds. All righty. I'm not going to do it again. So we got Robin at 18. Rob, I see you're just in case of 25. Sir, you did not need it. Congratulations. Really cute clown clapper is yours for 18. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you, everyone. Rob, let me get your mark down here. You guys, we're crushing it on time. 1, 2, 4. Am I forgetting something? I don't think that I am. Let me just make sure. Let's run a quick check here. So 1, 2. Pixie sewing, we did. We did that. Did I not write these down? Okay. Let's go ahead and let's just amp it up. Let's go. We're gonna get, how's that sound? Sound good? Thank you, Rob. Let's just go ahead and do it. Here is a, let's call it a luxury item. This is that secondhand luxury. We are going to go ahead and I am going to start this one off at 175. Sad but true, you guys. This is the last Epergne that I have. What did I? Yeah, Rob is at 18, correct. This is the last Epergne that I have, at least for right now. Who knows what the future may hold? So again, this is the larger Fenton Epergne. This one is in the diamond point lace. This is trimmed in that absolutely gorgeous kind of darker green. This is the last Epergne I know. The bowl at its widest, or the basket, hey Yvonne, at its widest, if you will, is at 11 inches. It measures from, thank you, Jana, I got you at 225, lady, thank you. From the base to the top of the horn, we are at 11 inches. So this is quite a statement piece, okay? Glowy is in it at 250. So it is clear opalescent. It does have a carnival glass or iridescent effect. I'm going to go ahead, and you know the routine by now. We're going to set it down. I'm going to pop out all 3 of the horns. Let's go ahead. Let's take a look at the basket first this time, you guys. You guys, thank you for your bids. I do appreciate it. There are no chips or cracks. No, wait, you guys, just hold on to your bids. I do just see this. I did not actually noticed this on this one. There are some flea bites, do you see, on the interior where the horns go. So I just want like, if you're like, never mind, take my bids out. I do apologize. I literally just saw that. Um, so please do keep that in mind. I sincerely apologize. I cannot believe I did not notice that. So there are flea bites in here on the internal where the horns go. Obviously, the horns fit in there quite nicely. They're not sharp or jagged. I am running my finger along them just to be sure. So if you're out, just say out, never mind. Okay, Jenna, you are at no problem. Thank you. Jill, I see you at 251. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. I just want to make sure, you guys, I sincerely apologize for that. I can't believe I didn't notice that. Well, what I did notice is that it does have its Fenton sticker. It is, of course, marked. I'm getting glitter out of it. So we do have the Fenton right here in the middle. Yes, somebody definitely enjoyed it. All of the Epergnes came from an estate. All of the Epergnes came from an estate. So beautiful iridescent soap bubble effect to it. Look at that opalescence. Again, diamond point lace. Look at that green crest on it. Very much, don't focus on me, very much emerald in effect. Okay. Basket at its widest is again at 11 inches. Okay. So this is the larger one. Let's check out our horns. Now I'm like, I don't, I just want to make sure, guys. Just want to make sure quick. All right. So our horns, flawless. Horns are flawless. Okay. Does the white glow? No, this one does not glow, right? Iridized French opalescent with, I think, girl, I can't pronounce that word. Stiegel green, Stiegel. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Stiegel green. Oh, but here you go. Let's get a little bit closer to it. Look at that green. Oh, isn't it stunning? It's not like that mid-century moss. Oh, early 2000s. Yes, it's like an anniversary piece. Jay, if I'm not correct, this is at the very tail end. Oh, I pronounced it right. Go ahead, me. So I just absolutely love this. Again, that white opalescent with this iridescent effect to it, that just takes that ethereal look up a notch. Okay. I know. Oh, imagine that on a light base underneath with that. That would be sick. But again, you do have your lace, your diamond point lace here, of course, on the horns. Again, you're going to get all three horns. And let me go ahead, stick the horns in. Whew. I hate that sound. The interior to these are like sanded. I hadn't noticed that on any of the other ones. It is a QVC, yeah. I'll tell you what, Fenton was like, well, if we're going to go in QVC, we're going to show them something they've never saw before. All right. So here she is together. Let me just pay attention to what I'm doing. Boom. There she goes. So Janet is in it at 276. Thank you, everyone, so much for your bids. Let's do the countdown. Again, there are flea bites. There are flea bites on the interior where the horns go. Alrighty. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Yeah, this would be a beautiful Christmas piece. Though I do think that it's just, again, it's such a beautiful piece of glass that you leave this out year round. All right, Jana, I got your just in case at 280. Glowy girl, I got your just in case of 502. There, set it down. Is our bid end? That means it is going to Miss Glowy Girl for 281. Thank you all so very much. Glowy, you got a good collection of Epergnes going too. 281 to Miss Glowy. All right, let's go ahead. We're going to really just switch it up now. Thank you guys. I do appreciate that. I love that opalescent classic. It's beautiful. Get it, Glowy. Let's go from Fenton and let's hit it off. Where are you at on the list? Ladies, where did you go? Here we go. We're going to start the set of salt and pepper shakers off at $15. You obviously are going to get both. This is veggie anthropomorphic goodness at, I think, one of its best. All right, here we go. Boom. You're getting the celery ladies wearing their kerchief here. Look at now the one here, the pepper, the 3 holes, obviously has some paint loss along her celery stalk leaves. Okay, so I do want to point that out to you. And then on the salt, she's like really good condition. She does not have any paint loss. So you're getting kind of 2 looks here. The one with the paint loss, her celery, her green is a little bit darker, whereas the one without paint loss, her celery stalk color is a little bit lighter. Okay, so again, you're going to get this set obviously for 15. Jana's not messing around. She's in it at 30. They do have what I believe are replacement corks, which is fine, totally fine. The measurement on the celery ladies, they're at 6.5 inches. So they're like a really good, like figural size. I think these would be so darling in like a spring or an Easter setup. Obviously, display them in your kitchen. But look at those faces. The faces are very like a Mona Lisa-esque to me. Well, thank you. Well, that's the point. I always want to try to get something for everybody, right? That's the hope. I miss the mark sometimes, right? But you try, you try. Stiegel and the spruce green apart. Didn't I have, I think I had the last Epergne I had was last night. I think that was the spruce. Yeah, was the darker. It's Mildred and Marge. That is right. Again, they're 6 inches tall. We do have some paint loss here on her leaves. Okay. But then little miss over here, little miss Salty. Her paint is really good condition. Okay. You're going to get the set. Again, they're 6.5. Is that right? Yeah, 6.5 inches tall. There's no identifiable mark on them. I didn't care. They're celery stalks wearing kerchiefs with arms and cute little faces. That's all I need. Patsy is in it at 36. Let's go ahead and let's start the countdown. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. They're totally Emerald City citizens. Emerald City citizens, Emerald City citizens, Emerald City citizens. Okay, I made it 3 times. We're good. The fact that she's wearing the kerchief on there, I just think that's absolutely darling. They're definitely a little judgy. Did you see Bertha today? Oh, that old beat? Yeah, I saw her. All right, there is our bid end. Patsy had the high bid of 36. However, Jana came in with a just in case of 38. Jana, congratulations. They are yours for 37. Thank you so very much. I appreciate it. Well, let me get you. Thank you, everyone. 37. Ew, there might have been some pepper left in that. All right, where am I at? Okay, well, let's switch it up, I guess, but still keep it super cute. We're still going to keep it super cute, I promise. Okay. And let's come on, ride the train, guys. We're going to ride the train. Here we go. We're going to start it off at $15. I have found a piece similar to this in the past, but not nearly as cute as this one. You are going to get the ceramic animal. This is a birthday cake topper, but you're going to get the little ceramic animal birthday cake topper train. Now they are stamped Japan on the bottom. The overall measurement of the animal train, you guys, it is at 10 inches. That is from engine to caboose. No, wait. Janet girl, are you lagging or are you at 40 for this train? Jenna, let me know, girl. Look at the monkey engine. Look at the elephant passenger, the little ducky, the bunny. Oh my goodness. Look at the little puppy in the not non-plastic. That's right. The little puppy is in the caboose. Now it does seem that it's the original chenille that has, hey Bill, how you doing? Jana, let me know, girl. Did you want this for 40? Is that where you're at with it? Like I said, they are stamped Japan here on the bottom. Choo choo choo. There is some I truthfully, is there paint loss? Nominal. And it's kind of like it's on the train wheels. You see, the animals are still nice and crisp. The monkey, especially. Okay, Jana, well, lady, I appreciate you. I just want to make sure. So Jana, girl, get it. The monkey, but look at the monkey. You see how good his paint is? The train itself, really good. The smokestack, the bell, the face. Again, the paint loss is going to be here on the wheels, animals. Oh, and did I mention? Yeah, that's where you stick your birthday cake candles. I mean, how absolutely darling. You know what? Oh my gosh. I think this was used once. Look, on the back of the duck, there's a little bit of pink wax. Could you imagine? Stop it. How cute would that be on a little kid's or an adult, right? Hey, young at heart, on a birthday cake with the candles in there. How absolutely darling would that be? Now, I do believe this is the original backer box. Unfortunately, I'm obviously missing the lid, which I would assume had cellophane. 10 inches again from the engine to the puppy caboose here. Janet is in it at 40. Let's do the countdown. I think it's so sweet. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Hey, Mike. Hey, thank you for coming in. Hey, Catworm, I missed you earlier. Thanks for being here. I would love this. I would love this on a cake right now myself, too. I'm not going to lie. Mm-hmm. Ooh. There is bid end. Jana, they're yours for 40. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Jana. And Jana, congratulations again, lady, because that is our third giveaway. And people just loved it when I found these, and it made me very happy because this is so childhood to me. You're going to get this serendipity. Now, this is the paperback, okay? You're going to get not just one serendipity book, but you're actually going to get two of the serendipity books. So this is Hucklebug, and you're also going to get serendipity. I love, can't you just, I mean, the artwork on the interior. Look at it. Stop it. Oh, they captured the porpoise. Run. Little hucklebug. Look at it. He's feeling down and out. He's feeling down and out. So you're getting both of the books then with your cake topper. Thank you and congratulations. All right. Clown. All right, so this, you guys, as I said, I had 16 items for the regular sale. We are at our 16th item. And then what we're going to do is we're going to get into the five and dime. So I definitely think we're going to make it out by 3 o'clock today. Thank you guys again for hanging out with me this afternoon. Don't forget, if you are a new buyer or it has been a while since you purchased from me, you are seeing my email right here. It is simply The.Cult.Of.Vintage at yahoo.com. It is also the comment that you are seeing pinned, or more specifically, it's that blue box that you're seeing at the top of the chat, The.Cult.Of.Vintage at yahoo.com. And it is also in the description of the video. Again, I'm just going to need your YouTube username, your real name, your shipping address. Most importantly is the zip code so that I can give you calculated or exact shipping. And of course, the email address that you use for PayPal. Again, if you don't have PayPal, you still need to send the same email address. Just indicate that you don't have PayPal. I will be able to create a quick invoice for you through PayPal. I will send that link to you. You can use any credit card, any debit card that you would like to check out, and you will not have to sign up for a PayPal account. Okay? So, yes. Alrighty. Thank you, Dusty Rose. I appreciate it. And when in doubt, as Misty says, send it out. Sometimes it's hard because, like, there'll be a YouTube screen name and then the email is different, but then the PayPal name is different. So it can get hard because then I have to try to remember, oh, this person's real name is this person's screen name, but they use this email. So it's going to come up like this in the PayPal. That's where the wires get crossed for me, right? All right. So our last item of the regular sale, then we're going to move into five and dime, is going to be another set of salt and pepper shakers. Are we ready? We're going to start these guys off at $10. Now, I've had a coordinating piece to this before. It was actually a bank. However, again, we are going to do the salt and pepper shakers. I love these two. Here is our sticker. It's OMCO. Is this Homeco? Is this like older Homeco? I think it is. I could be wrong. So they both have their stickers. This one does have a replacement cork. This one does not have any cork whatsoever. Look at these two little piggies. They're like this like grayishy kind of flesh tone. There's no chips. There's no cracks to them. I think these two are just the sweetest little things ever. There's no curly Q tails on the back. Otagiri. Right. These are Otagiri. All right. Well, Jana did not come to play today. However, Tracy said, I need my Otagiri pigs. I had this in a bank before, but these are such sweet little figural pieces. Look at the side eye, but it's not like suspect side eye. It's like sweet, innocent, bashful, like, hey, you over there. No, hey, you over there. They're so cute. I can't. So, Otagiri. Do they stack? Let me put it down. They will stack. I will say that. So if you kind of want to display them like that, I would just be mindful if you bump the table a little too hard. All right, Jan is at 45. Glowy is at 40. Boy, you guys are digging the little Otagiris. Who knew? I didn't know. I didn't know. I just thought they were super stinking cute, right? Tracy, TNT is at 46. So again, no chips, no cracks. We have a replacement cork over here with no cork over there. I know they're a good, it's like a handful, right? Perfect size, Jamie. I agree. Alrighty, guys. You guys are shocking me on these. Totally down with it. I love a good surprise. So we are at 51 with Tracy TNT. And let's go ahead and let's start our little piggy countdown. Here we go. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Look at that little round booty. Do the bacon shake. Do the bacon shake. All right, Tracy. Oh, Jana had it just in case of 58. Tracy said, I really want some Otagiri pigs. There is our bid end. So Jana again had the just in case of 58. Tracy TNT. They're yours, lady. Congratulations and thank you for 59. Thank you, everyone. I do appreciate it. Okay, I'm really surprised by the Otagiri pigs. So let me get you written down, lady. And let me tell you what, Julie, if you're still with us, Miss Ticky, she's still ticking away, girl. She is still ticking away. Yeah, she is keeping time too, by the way. All righty. So that is going to conclude our normal, as normal as it can get with me in charge, our regular sale. We are going to go ahead and switch over now to the 5 and dime. So I have 5 items. I almost feel like the sale is too short. No, well, we have 14 minutes. Um, um, I think we're good. We're good. Or do you? I'm just seeing. I can do something tiny. Do you guys want a quick little tiny item? And I'll start it really cheap. I'll do that because we really blew through the sale. Let's do the cat gum. We'll do that. All right. It's just a little bitty, and I'm just gonna start it at $5. We'll see what you guys. He's tiny, but I think that he has a big personality on him. Do keep in mind I didn't clean it because I didn't plan on, but we're just gonna start him at $5. He has no marking on him. This rough spot here is intentional. It's not a flaw, okay? But it is a little gum Parker. Sash knew what it was right away. Oh, you want me to pull out the Weller? Do you guys want a fancy item? Is that what you want? So here he is. And again, it is the little gum Parker. Look at the face on him. I love that. He's like, oh, I, I just can't. I just think it is such the sweetest little thing ever. It's not like overdone. It's not meant to be. I don't know that you really want to draw all that much attention to somebody's chewed up gum laying on a little piece of ceramic on your dining room table. But I mean, hey, there you are. All right, so Sash is in it at 5. Chloe is in it at 10. Maggie, I see Maggie 5. I see you at 7. Donna 10. Jenna 10. Donna is in it at 12. Rose, I see at 12. Susan is at 12. I just, he's super cute. Again, he gives me more Art Deco-y kind of vibes to him, though, doesn't he? Right? It's kind of like I don't know what color. It is a very flesh tone, but that face, isn't it just the sweetest little thing? All right, so Roses at 14. Diana, I see you first at the first 15. Donna, I see you. Susan is in it at 16. Okay, you guys are loving him. Let's go ahead and I'll get you a quick measurement on him. I didn't think to do that. At his longest point from the tip of his ear to the tip of his tail. So from here to here, he's 3.5 inches, okay? No chips or cracks. Obviously, he's a little simpler piece, just a tiny little guy. But how cute would it be to put like, okay, so if you got your diamond, right? And because a lot of people will take it off when they're doing the dishes, setting him on the sink and he's holding your ring while you do this. Oh, not cute. Or if you take it off to do your shower or whatnot. I know some people do not take the diamonds off for love or money. So, but I'm just saying it would be cute if you had a little ring that you wanted to put in him. I think that would be cute. So, okay, here we go. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Meow, meow. That face. He's got big personality. You see that big nose, those furrowed little brows. Again, very soft sculpt, but they did such a good job in communicating, I think, a good bit of emotion in that. All right, there is our bid end. Again, thank you so much, Bree. Janet is at 24. Sorry, stuff was creeping down there. It freaked me out a little bit. Okay, so Diana, I see you first at 25. Simon, I see you at 25. Janet came in at 28 right before the bid end. However, Glowy Girl, congratulations with that 37 just in case. You are getting the little gum parker here for 29. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate it. So 29 to Glowy. I'll tell you what, I will bring tomorrow with my sale at 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific with Miss Pamela Blanchard, the one and only Miss Pamela Blanchard, tomorrow at 1 o'clock here in the Cult of Vintage. I will bring you a large Weller Jardinier, not Luelsa. I am going to bring you a piece of Dickensware, floral Dickensware. And it's a big one too. Okay. I will bring that for you guys tomorrow. I've been holding on to it for a hot minute, but I feel like in celebration of finally selling with Miss Pamela Blanchard out there, we're going to do that. Let's do that. How about that? I won't have an Epergne, so got to do it somehow. All right. That will conclude our regular. Can you have a sneak peek? Sure. You have to sit tight. I'll be right back, okay? I'm not going anywhere. I'll be right back. Okay, are you ready? Here we go. Let me turn it back on. There's residue on the front of it. Darn it. Oh, y'all. Just ignore the residue. Okay. Let me make sure I'm in frame. Ooh, do you see that? Look at that. Don't you love it? Doesn't it look like it? There's the residue right here. That's sticker residue. There's no chips. There's no. Do you see why I was? Look at this. Tell me that do you know what I mean? Like these are the colors. Does it not look like it's an oil painting on the front of this? All of this gorgeous slip work to it. No chips, no cracks. Look at how shiny. Because a lot of times on the interior, because it was used, do you see the size? Do you see the size? Do you see the size? Do you see that size? It is that honey. So this is Luelsa. Yes, so clean. Or not Luelsa. It is Dickensware. Okay. Right. There you go. So Dickensware was actually only produced by the Weller Company for 1 year. It was produced from 1927 to 1928. So we know that we can date this specific piece between 1927 and 1928. So she is not officially an antique yet, but she's darn close. So this will be available tomorrow here in the Cult of Vintage at 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific. with the one and only Pamela Blanchard. Yeah, I've had that for a minute. I've had that for a good minute. I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna start high because I really spent up for it. All right, five and dime time, guys. Five and dime. We got 15 minutes. Antique approaching. Yes, thank you, Jerry. All right, guys. So the next five items are all going to be quick claims. They're each going to be $10 each. And yeah, just quick claims. Let's do it. Okay. No, thank you. Well, of course, Judy. I'm glad that I could do that. The first item up here is bam. It's a cameo Cupid. And he's proudly naked and displayed the way that any good Cupid would be displayed. Now, the reason, and here's his cameo. Okay. You can see it on his head here as well as mostly on his back, right? You want the Luelsa cherries? I'll look. I'll look. It seems because Weller was an Ohio company, I have been, knock on wood, done pretty good with finding Weller pottery. So we do have here our cameo Cupid. He's been working out. Now I will say the reason he's in the five and dime, he does have some condition issues. He does have a little bit of modeling here on his head. I did take a magic sponge to him. I think he could use a little bit more of a bath. He does have some marker or highlighter here for you, okay? He does have his little back dimples, so his wings have yet to grow in. He is suffering from pancake booty, right? It happens. It happens. Pancake booty. Um, like I said, there is going to be some marks on him. I think this would come off with a magic sponge. I must have missed this part. He got a little boober here on his booty. Okay. So he's not perfect. You know what I mean? But I think that he still displays beautifully. Look at those fat rolls on the knees. Little butterball. He'll be $10 if anybody's interested. He is at 13 inches tall. If you would like him for 10 bucks, first person that puts in the number seven will get their cameo Cupid. He works out, but his eyes are still good. He's still a sweetheart, though, darn it. Again, that's 13 inches. And the first number seven, I believe, was My K. Yes. So My K, congratulations. Cameo Cupid is yours for $10. Thank you, everybody. I don't know. I feel like that clock might drive me up a wall. That's going to be the first thing I pack up today. Let's do a piece of pottery. I might have a hard time showing this to you. It is a Hager piece. Now, these are manufacturer flaws. It's not, it's a flaw. I don't consider it necessarily damage. Okay, so the glaze did not cover here. That is not unheard of. But this is, of course, a Hager planter, very mid-century, in a very like olivey green with a brown speckle. There's no chips, there's no cracks. It is a simple piece with the ribbed bottom, cute little handles here. Makes a great riser, so you can certainly, this is the bottom. So use this as a riser. You can put a figural piece up here. Your dimensions on this from handle to handle, doesn't it look like a meatloaf pan? Are 6.5 from handle to handle. We are at 4 inches wide. We are at 4.5 inches tall. Again, no chips or cracks. It is a Hager planter. I do believe it's part of their garden collection. She is stamped down here. We do have some areas where glaze did not cover on the bottom. It's just 10 bucks. If anybody's interested, is all you have to do is put in number 37. Number 37. Again, beautiful olive or sage green with a very heavy brown speckle on it. I have no idea. Okay, so the first number 37, I'm going to double check. Yes, It is Becky Lindvall. It is yours. Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Becky, let me get you written down here. Becky. Ooh, we got 11 minutes. Three things. God, I'm proud of myself. I think I'm getting more used to doing it by myself. You know what I mean? That, what was it? Not last Tuesday, but the Tuesday before. Lord, y'all. All right. So our next quick claim, this is handcrafted by Green Mountain Manufacturing, Trout Creek, Montana. So we do have our manufacturing sticker. It is a nice mid-century wooden piece. Okay. It does still have its little sawtooth hanger here. We'll pull away. Can you guess what it is from the back? You know what it is. It is a fish. Look at that. Look at the lips on that one. Ooh, Lord. Look at that grain. So it is polyurethane or shellacked. I love the texturing detail of the fin here. It kind of looks like the water is rippling across the piece. Now, was at one time, I'm going to assume, a much more vibrant yellow. So it is a piece of felt back here that you're seeing. It does have some discoloration. I do want to let you know that. Otherwise, I think it's in really good condition. There's no gouges, there's no chips to the wood, there's no cracks to the wood. I think it's a beautiful piece of wood. Mind your manners out there. I said it. I think she's really pretty though. Again, great in an earth tone kind of display. It's just $10. Green Mountain Manufacturing out of Montana. Trout, what did I say? Trout Creek, Montana. $10. Oh, measurement. He is 8.5 inches from mouth to tip of tail, 8.5, and 5.5. This is actually the widest point from fin to fin at 5.5, very lightweight. $10 if anybody's interested. You just put you in number 52. Number 52. Hey there, how y'all doing out there in YouTube land? Does anybody? Number 52. Let me, because I'm seeing. Okay. So the first, there's Anne. Okay. So the first number 52 is Steph Sells Stuff by the Seashore. Congratulations and thank you. Thank you, everyone. Soup Beans. How you doing, Soup Beans? All right, let me get you written down there. Fish. Steph sells stuff. Bye. All righty. We have two more quick claims to go. Let's do it. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not. I usually keep it together, at least in front of the camera. I forget the manufacturer to this piece. I actually sold a cobalt glass one of these. I absolutely love it. I think it is super charming. It is a molded piece of clear glass. It is a sweet little bird. Ooh, that's really getting blown out. Sweet little bird. Sweet little bird. It is a lidded little candy dish or compote, if you will. It's got that sawtooth to it. So you do have to make sure that you get those to match up properly. There are three other little birds down here on the stem. It is glass, kind of reminiscent of crystal, if you will. Little pedestal to it. Like I said, I know Misty had one and she knew the maker. I truthfully cannot remember. So see, like I said, you got to make sure. There it is. So $10. Only $10. It will be number 32. Number 32. No chips or cracks on this, and that does, of course, include the little teeth here. So a really good condition. $10, number 32. First number 32 I see. Let me make sure. Yep, it is Margaret Stevens. Margaret, congratulations and thank you so much. All right, let me set that down. Miss Margaret. All righty. So our last, okay, just put that in the wrong spot, Michael, but we'll figure that out. All right, so the last item of this sale, you guys, I have two of them. So potentially two people will get them. I have a feeling that the first person's probably going to want both, if I'm to be honest with you, okay? We have 248 thumbs up. There's 354 people here. It's free. I would appreciate it. Alrighty, guys. I have two. They are Trump playing cards. Gold Circle Lane. Here is your back. Okay. It's going to be $10 each. Okay. I'm going to assign the number. The first person will have the choice of one or both. Like I said, I just have a feeling they're probably going to want both. Maybe not. I could be wrong. Okay. You're going to have your choice. Your first choice are the pink mid-century mushrooms. Yeah, we did. Look at that. Very like abstract watercolor to them. All right. So there is your first choice. Your second choice is a little bit more classic color scheme in the brown. Very Sears and Roebuck, very Mary Mushroom in that color palette. But again, kind of, why are you not? There we go. So very classic in its color scheme, but again, still has that watercolor effect. These are still new in their packaging, by the way, so they've never been opened. You'll have your choice between pink or brown. Pink or brown. They're $10 each. The first person to put in number 36 will get the pick of one or both, $10 each, number 36. And again, they're both the Trump playing cards. Okay. All right. So my K, that came in really quick. My K, you were the first 36 that I see. Ooh, those are popular, huh? So my K, would you like pink? Would you like brown? Or would you like both? And Sash, I see you as the second 36. So my K, you just let me know which one, and then Sash, you'll get second pick. Okay, my K wants pink. You got it. Sash, do you want the brown? Okay, Sash, you got the brown. That's it. Well, thank you, ladies. Congratulations. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. That was today's sale. I think that we did really good. I'm very pleased with the time. We have 2 minutes yet to go. I love to be on time. Thank you again so much to Bree, to Jay. You guys, thank you so much for helping me. You really do make me feel more secure being up here by myself. It is greatly appreciated. Thank you. Thank you to everybody that was able to purchase something today. Of course, I appreciate your business. I want to thank you for showing up and engaging in the chat today. That again, it is a pleasure and an honor to be able to get up here and be on camera. And to all of you out there that I got to serve as your background noise for the last 2 hours, I want to tell you how humbling and how greatly appreciative that I am to be able to get to do that. We love the lurkers. Thank you so much for lurking today. We appreciate all of you, of course. You guys do remember tomorrow at 1 p.m., Miss Pamela and I are going to be back here on the Cult of Vintage. We will, of course, will be having a duo live sale, and we will be hosting it here on the Cult of Vintage because again, Misty is going to be taking care of Mark. She's going to be helping him recuperate. Please remember all of your love, prayers, and support. Just focus that. Surround Misty and Mark and the Pate family today. We want to make sure that Mark is on his way to a speedy, quick, and healthy recovery, and he just gets to close this door on this chapter in his life and move on. So yeah, please keep them in your thoughts and prayers. Really do appreciate it. You guys, thank you so much. I hope that you guys have a wonderful rest of the day. Don't forget, send me that email and I'll get your stuff out to you tomorrow, 1 p.m. And Misty and Mark, in your prayers. Thank you guys so very much. I hope that you all have a wonderful rest of the day, a great evening, and I'll see y'all back here tomorrow at 1 with Miss Pamela. Y'all have a good day. Thanks, guys. Have a good one.